Dear Lewis, I finally learned how to dry a stick. And before then, you were the only person I knew that knew how, and that made you cool. Everything you did made you cool. The way you styled your hair, the way you walked, your rough hands from working so many long days, and a laugh that was just too corny not to be authentic. Man, you were so cool, and I wanted to be just like you. And that's why I learned how to dry a stick. See, you had this little Nissan. It was a putt-putt. We had to push start and we be rolling. And nothing was better than riding shotgun, beating down the block, son. Manny kicking fresh beats out the speakers nonstop. And I love the way you made the gears lock. Click popped in place. We'd race against time in midtown traffic. Gas, clutch, brake, the skill it must take to work 3 pedals in a stick, dodge the cops and robbers and not running the shit. Man, you said one day I'd be able to do that too. Break it up, lock it down, and roll out like you. And I'm just trying to show you, tell you, wait, tell me about that one day in that dirty motel. There was this pile of yellow stones and glass tubes and flames that rocketed from cheap cigarette lighters, and I didn't want to touch any of it. And then you told me to close my eyes, to turn my head, to look away from your shame. Your shame cracked my face and rocked my soul, left my head spinning with questions, and your head spun demonically. Man, what it must have felt like to be so high, so far up you forgot I was still watching you disappear between the clouds. Man, let me tell you about this one day. That 26th day of this cold, bleak December, I remember how her usual outspokenness was gone. Our mother spoke softly, stumbling through words so unfamiliar to her. She said that you weren't coming home for Christmas or for New Year's or for Easter. She said that your beautiful heart has sputtered and stopped, crushed against hard times and crack rock. She said that you had lost the war with your addictions, and that didn't make sense, man. I came back from the war in Iraq, and you didn't come home from Minneapolis, man. Her tears fell so heavy against my chest as I nursed the gaping hole that you left in her stomach. And I couldn't bring myself to cry. Because I kept thinking, how was I ever going to tell you that I learned how to dry a stick?